Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's tea time here. Drinking lavender chamomile. It's actually pretty good from Bigelow Teas. So, welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And today on my witchy review, I want to review this Goddess Provisions box that I got. So I did open it up just so I can make sure everything was in here. But isn't the package cute? Look, awaken your inner goddess. Hashtag Goddess Provisions. Look at the box. I mean, the box is cute when it first comes. I love that. So it came with a little card so it can explain everything that they put inside the box, which I adore. And I am so happy I signed up for it. I really like everything that was in the box. First of all, it's quality. So let's start there. It's quality. So when you open the box, this is what it looks like. It was in stuff in boxes, but like I said, I removed the items out of the box because I figured that would just take entirely too long. So let's start with this. So I got this Clear Ground and Protect aromatherapy mist. This is cool. I love the labeling, the holographic labeling. You see that? So with this, spray this mist above your crown and around your altar to clear your aura. Ground your energy and protect your prayers with the vibrational essence of sage and rosemary. So I love that. So, you know, from what I see, the things that they send you, if you want more of this, you can just order it separately from this store. By the way, this theme is altar adornments, per the card, altar adornment. So this is the first thing that I got. And I really need to be sipping this tea, so I'll be taking a pause for this. My friend's cup, because, you know, I'm obsessed still, years later. Okay, so that's one thing I got. Then, handmade incense. This is Palo Santo. It's in this box. I left it in the box. So with this, let me open it up. I'm really super excited about this, by the way. I like what's in here. You know, it's I don't know. It's definitely gelling with me. The items, the way this Palo Santo. I love the way Palo Santo smells. So I'm just opening this up. So it's like little pellets. Mine broke in half, but if you can see, hold on a sec. Move this over. Thank you. You can put that right on top. Thank you. I have a late breakfast here. But anyway, it smells so good. So this is incense that I can burn. Now, I've not seen it like this, so I'm not really sure how to burn this. I'm not going to lie. The way it's set up in these little, like, sticks. I guess I put it in an incense holder that I have, and I just burn it. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta look into that. Is this a thing if you're watching this later or now? Could you comment and let me know with this type of incense? Do I have to use charcoal or something? I think I do. So this is the other thing that they got me or sent me. Then there's this cool little well, this is just the bottom. So, all right, let me just start over. So a singing bowl, Lunar Phases singing bowl. This is what really got me. Okay, let me open it. I left this in the packaging. But this really got me because when I saw this, I was like, dang, this is nice. Look at this. This is really nice. So it's a singing bowl, so. It's not, well, I guess I got to put it on something. Let me see. Oh well, we'll figure it out. It's not quite as singing as I thought it would, but let me see. This brass singing bowl is hand cast and hand painted by artisans in India. Ring the bell to set the tone for your sacred rituals and to call your guide. So wait, why am I not doing this right? I always see people I thought they just did like that. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Harmonize with the moon. But I like this. When I figure it out, it'll be awesome. All right, so we got that. We put the stuff here. So far, this is just the one box I got. And I got the most economical box. I didn't get something super expensive either. Goddess Provisions is the name of the company. So then they sent me a crystal. So this is a bloodstone. This powerful stone can help you realize your highest calling by stimulating the heart chakra while simultaneously grounding your energy into the physical through root chakra. So there you go. So I have that. That's awesome to have. And this is the last item in the box, but I like it. Check this out. Amethyst illuminated crystal string light. So this is happening. I'm in the process of reconfiguring this space. It's gonna change again this weekend, actually, because life is changing. All right, hold on. One of the little crystals came off. Well, I gotta check that out and figure out what happened. But this is what it looks like. These light up, but one of the crystals just came off, so that kind of concerns me. It looks like they're glued. Oh, I see. It actually split. Look at that. That small piece. This fell off. So, I mean, I could hot glue it back, or I could use this little piece of amethyst for something else. Maybe that was a special gift. So, this here, illuminate your altar with the stone of divine intuition and peaceful vibes. As these amethyst lights shine, they'll remind you of the light within and all around you. Oh, I love this. Now, I am curious on how this, okay. How does this plug in? I guess, I need a, see, I'm trying to figure out, do I need a battery? There's a switch. All right, they lit up once. Uh-oh. What do I do? Am I doing something? I turned the switch on, it lit up once. Okay, I just squeezed it. Okay. So there you go. They lit up. So this is cute, isn't this? So this is for your altar. So I'm going to turn that off and save that. So this is everything. This is everything that they sent in this Goddess Provision box, which I am loving, by the way. So I'll get rid of the extra packaging. I am loving the box. Like this stuff is quality that they've sent. I don't feel like, they sent me cheap crap or anything. This is nice, to put this on here. Again, this is all for your altar. Nothing is by accident or mistake. It's not like I looked first. Oh, let me spray this and tell you what it smells like. Okay, so it's very light. It's not the Princess Diaries. Hello. Hey, Pink Bar. Hey, how you doing? I was like, who's that? Hey, how you doing? And then Leanna, when you ring the bell, you need to sit it on the pillow, otherwise you dampen the vibrations. Oh. So you're so smart. I get it now. Okay. Well, this is my first singing bowl. Yes, I do. Yes. By the way, the Princess Diaries is why I even purchased this. She suggested it multiple times, and I'm so happy I listened to her. I am thoroughly enjoying this box. Everything about it. I purposely waited because I got the box. It's been at least a week now, but I purposely waited to do it for this review because I really, really wanted to show you guys, although I really, really wanted to actually use some of this stuff. Because I couldn't wait. I wanted to set everything up, but Patience. It's not my strong point. Sun sign is Aries, and that's a struggle for me, but I love this box. Now, I just got an email today, and they were kind of hinting a little bit about what's to come, so that's exciting. But these items are great for the altar, because I'm going to be setting up a new altar. I'm going to be setting up a couple different new altars. And I'm being, you'll recognize this saying, I'm being led by faith, not by sight, meaning my ancestors are talking to me, but they like are piecemealing the information to me. They're not like giving it to me all at once. And I'm just following through with what they say as far as the altar situation, because I took something down a long time ago and I've just been talking to them, and yeah, the spoiler does look awesome. I've been talking to them, so I'm just, just waiting for whatever information that they tell me. This box is not by accident that I signed up at this point to get these altar items. I think this is perfect. It'll be beautiful, perfect on my the various altars that I'm going to create. But yeah, I really like this box. I would definitely tell you to get it. Oh, I forgot to mention one other thing. They say that there's a digital bonus on the box, a guide to building sacred spaces. So you learn about the ancient art of altar creation. Come on. Discover various altar types and purposes, plus get access to a list of magical objects that will elevate, the energy of your sacred space. And they tell you where to download. That is awesome. They also tell you the value of each item on the box, which I think is really nice. Like the bowl, if you were, and let's say you just wanted to buy that, you don't want to buy, sign up for this subscription box. It says it's like a $33 value, which I think is actually a decent price for that, because it's really quality. It's got weight to it. It's not heavy, but it's got a little weight to it. It's really nice. Now I'm gonna do something I've never done on a Witchy review. I have some food sitting in front of me, and I gotta multitask. I gotta eat the food. I'm sorry ahead of time if you don't like seeing people eat. It's not normal occurrence. But I had an issue this morning where I had to take some painkillers. I didn't feel like eating. All I did was drink liquids. And if I don't get food in me soon, we're gonna have a problem. It's that kind of time. If you get my drift. But anyway, oh my God, I really like this box. So, couple things. I'm going to be going live around this time, or this time going forward, on Saturdays and not on Fridays anymore. If you guys watch my channel, I've done some recent spell work that I talked about. Well, basically, it was prosperity, abundance type work. But I was very, specific about what it was, not just overall abundance and prosperity. It was like multiple streams of income and so forth. So what you said, the price of the singing bowl covers the cost of the entire box. I agree. Yes, it does. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. This is really nice stuff to get. I really do appreciate this. And for the foreseeable future, I think I'll continue with this. So I'll definitely talk about the next box that I get here on a Saturday for Witchy review. But back to that, yes. So I am. It worked. The spell's working. So let's just start there. It's working, which I'm very grateful for. I'm very happy about that. So my schedule, everything is kind of changing up a little bit. But that's what comes with it. But that's all right. I mean, I'm still very true to keeping my channel and doing the things here on my channel that I want to, like this, the review and all that sort of stuff. I still want to keep that going. And actually, nothing will change on my channel as far as you guys are concerned, except for this. Blueberry waffles, by the way. This had to change because I know that come Friday, I would be so spent. I wouldn't have I'm afraid I wouldn't have the energy to get on here after I was done everything else and just be like, oh yeah, you know, and just have a live. I would probably be tired and it'd be low energy, and I don't want to do that. Or there might be stuff I have to do right after other things. So long story short, just for scheduling purposes, this makes sense. I'm usually home about this time on a Saturday anyway. Or I would be about to leave soon because it's just so hot here. Today it's going to be, the high is going to be 115 degrees here in Arizona. Hi, Leanna. You said you liked the new Saturday schedule. You were still at work doing Friday reviews. Thank you. I also thought that might be a positive thing for some people where they're able to, you know, maybe actually partake on a Saturday. So this is definitely the new schedule for the indefinite future for me to just do it like this. This works out. Oh my God, I can smell that Palo Santo. It smells so good. I needed this review to happen so I can get this set up. So yeah, I'm setting up multiple altars. I don't know if I'll show the ancestor altar. I gotta check with them to see if they even want me to do that. But I will show my other, because it's basically, it's going to be a little bit in the kitchen. I'm just going to show you how to set them up around the house for like house spirits and things like that. I did not mean fairies, but I will come to that. I'm going to dive more. I know some things about fairies. What I do know is I don't really, in my cottage witchery practice, really go too far with that because I'm not educated enough. But there is a book that's out. And spoiler alert, I'll be doing a review for that soon. I'm going to do a book haul. But I'm going to actually read these books, not just talk about them. So it's a whole review type thing that I'm working on. I'm actively reading the books. So I want to do that because one of the books is about fairies. It just came, I can't remember the name, something Modern Witchcraft Fairies or something. Either just came out or is about to come out. I have it in my wish list on Amazon. So veggie bacon, it's not bad. Morningstar brand veggie bacon, it's not bad. It's not 100% vegan because I think there's an egg component like to keep it together, but it's a vegetarian. And I'm not vegan, but you know, I dip back and forth between vegetarian and meat eater. It is what it is. But this is so nice. I'm just really looking at this stuff. So all together, just to count the items, like if I count the singing bowl and the pad on the bottom, I'm gonna count that as one item. The crystal is 2. The spray 3, the Palo Santo 4, and the amethyst crystals, which this is like really nice. I love this. I love this so much. This like, and it's got some weight. I mean, it's amethyst, so it's got a little bit of weight to it. This is really cute. Look at that. Wait until I get this set up, but I'll show you my house spirit altars pretty soon. That'll be a video. You said after I use up the cleansing spray from our box, I'm gonna repurpose the bottle and use it for my own cleansing. Ooh, the bottle is dope. Yes, it is. I love the holographic label. I'm into this labeling as sticker paper because of my other work that I'm doing. So like paper is serious labels, but yeah, I like this. Species by the thousands, connect to the present moment. And they tell you the ingredients in here. So it's purified water, sage essential oil blend, saponified coconut, I hope I said that right, olive and jojoba oils, organic aloe vera, rosemary extract. So it's natural. I like this a lot, like a lot. This is great for me. I mean, yes, I'll still like my sage. I like doing that, but this, you know, in the way they said it, like when you want to do some work at the altar or you just want a cleansing, I think this is great to kind of just spray overhead. It has natural things. I wouldn't mind if it touched like my hair or my skin based on the ingredients that are in the bottle. Yeah, I do like the bottle. I have some spray bottles, but this is actually really nice. And if I wanted to, I could take, yeah, I could keep this label. I could see that because I would just put another version of this in here. I agree. Or maybe I might buy more. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? But yeah, the altar thing is about to be a thing around here because I don't know. There's, again, it's just the shift, the energy shift. So my workspace is going to change. So not right away because I pre-recorded like on a live. You guys are going to see this is going to be different behind me soon because it just has to be. My crafting work is growing, so my space will grow, and how I set up this altar here and around the house, all that stuff is going to change. But I'm really looking forward to doing that video, just showing a little bit of altar setup, cottage witch style. Cottage witch style. Even my ancestor altar, like I said, I'm not doing it based on what anybody else says or any tradition. When I set it up, it's basically what feels right to me. So when you guys do see it, you might wonder, well, why does she have this or that? Because it's going to make sense to me. But like I said, I'll check with my ancestors first and see, because I haven't even erected the altar. I'm just literally there making sure I have certain things before I even set up the altar. Like my altar plate that I made. Let me get that. Holographic paper. It says, please accept my offering with love, given in the utmost gratitude. Love, Mika. So this will permanently like be on my altar. And you know, this is from the Dollar Tree, by the way, and I can put like water, a little, you know, small bowl of food or something like that, or whatever. The candle, anything, you know, incense. That's the offering plate, so I would have that there. So I've been thinking about how I want to do this. I don't want to sit it on the floor because it's going to be a larger space, but I'm thinking like I don't know, like a little small table in the corner, like you can see I'm saying over there, but I'm pretty sure I want it to be over there in this corner. First I wanted it on a shelving situation, but I'm not going to hang out in the hallway, you know, working with my ancestors. So I like to be able to access the altar. So there's a corner in my living area, which I think would be perfect for that. Yeah, stay tuned for that. I see the little eyes there. Stay tuned for that. And the house spirit one. House spirits. Yeah, I want to set up an altar like in a kitchen for that because I think that's going to be pretty cool. I got to sneeze and it's coming, and I know it's coming. I'm trying to keep it together. I don't know. I took a Claritin way before I started so I would be ready to go because the weather here is ridiculous, and they have announced that the air quality is basically, you know, horrific. Dust, dirt, pollen, everything's in the air, and it's just ridiculously hot. This is the time where I do wonder, why am I here? Why do humans live in this space? But then once the summer breaks, it's back to being awesome. And then I remember Arizona is a hidden secret because I want to say around like October it breaks, and then from October to let's say May, it's beautiful weather. You just gotta make it through the summer, and the summer is brutal. It is brutal here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that next box. I'm looking forward to setting up these altars. I'm looking forward to everything. I'm in a very positive space right now, so everything is kind of exciting to me. All the things that are happening, even redoing my workspace is exciting. I'm going, actually, if not today, tomorrow I'm going to my favorite place, IKEA, which is this desk that I'm sitting at is an IKEA desk. I'll be going there to get more supplies, and I have to think of a solution because my little cabinet that's behind me, this here, I love this cabinet and I use it as my witch's cabinet, but I'm gonna have to have a different storage solution. So it's gonna be drawers, but it kind of hurts my heart a little bit because I really like this one, but I need another surface, and I'll just have my witchy supplies stored underneath. It's an opportunity for me to, I guess, organize a little bit better and have all my stuff displayed a certain way, because I do have a ton of, the things. Think about the reviews that I do, the items that I do here, the things that I make. I put them in, the drawer, I pull them out as needed, including this stuff. Well, this is the new stuff in the Goddess Provision box. This will be on the altar, but until I erect the altar, it's got to go someplace. So this is going to definitely be a bit of a project, but that's okay. I'm excited. These are good issues to have, trying to, rearrange items that I have been blessed with, that I've been able to afford. That's a positive thing, right? That's a good problem to have. I'm happy to have that problem of having items that need to be organized. That's great. Instead of feeling like I don't have the essentials, or always wanting something. So I'm glad that I have the things that I have. I was just looking to see if there were any more comments. Yeah, so this is it. So I'm glad you guys, well, at least Deanna, thank you, or Leanne, excuse me, for letting me know that you like this Saturday. I like this too. There's not too much going on right now as far as like in the world, except for Juneteenth. So it feels weird to say happy Juneteenth. I wrestled with the idea of working on my ancestor altar today, but they didn't give me that nudge telling me to do so, so I didn't, because I thought, well, this would, it makes sense maybe to do it today as sort of like a celebratory thing. But instead, I will just commune with them through, I use tarot cards and I talk to them. I actually did that yesterday already, but just let them come through, just to see what they have to say. Using your stash and trying not to hoard is a high gratitude vibration, I believe. Yes. I mean, I don't use everything right away. Like the plate that I did. No, I didn't. I bought it, I set it up, and it's just sitting comfortably on top of a drawer under my desk. But I know I will be using it, and like I bought that doll. I did, I think it was 2 months ago, maybe, a Dollar Tree haul where I bought like a little doll, and I haven't done anything with that yet, but that's coming. That video is coming. I just did all my plans for my July video, so that video is coming. But yeah, I know that I'm not going to necessarily use it right away. I got some cool craft projects coming up. I'm getting really, thank you, by the way, Princess Diaries. You've been very inspirational in that craft department. Thank you. But yeah, I am doing some fun crafty stuff that is practical and useful, I think, or will be for me. So I'm hopefully inspiring you once you see those videos. So look forward to that. On Wednesdays, I typically do the more crafty stuff. Monday videos are normal, sit down, kind of talk it out usually. And then if you like witchy planning, plan with me videos and things like that, then Sunday, I always post those early Sunday. Which the video that I post for this Sunday is the last video where I'll have that particular witchy planner. I'm actually switching out. I'm a seasonal witch. I like to do my practice around seasons, and it just feels right with the summer solstice to start a different book. So I'm not going to finish out the one that I have. I'm switching to it's the bigger one, Happy Planner. That way I can do more journaling and things like that inside of that planner. As opposed to just, being reminded of dates, I'll be able to journal. But I'm going to share that video, of course. So I'm going to be setting that one up with excuse me, cool stuff that I want to add to it, because I can't just use it as is. I've got to do extra stuff. So, and that's a whole other paper craft project, which I enjoy doing. So I'm looking forward to sharing that video with you guys. I'm already printing out all the stuff and getting everything set up. I'm actually changing out 2 of my planners. I'm changing out and I'm using something different because I don't know, it feels right. And that plant one, if you watched my Witchy review, the pre-recorded one from last Friday, I got a plant. It's from the Happy Planner. They have a box too. It wasn't subscription. You just buy the box, and it's got all these extra goodies in it. It's not like something you can normally find in the store, planners and planner accessories. So the one specifically for plants, I do like that one, and I like the idea of using that for actual plants, because I think I'm gonna have a bunch of new house plants in the house. I got rid of all the ones that I had because there were so many freaking gnats in the house. It was ridiculous. And I ended up buying from Amazon this little indoor bug zapper. It doesn't make any noise. It has like a blue light, like the old school bug zappers. You just keep it plugged up and it gets the gnats and things like that. It has cut down a lot. Although it is so hot outside, you don't really see anything flying around because it's too hot for anything to be flying around. Birds, you don't see birds flying. They try to go high, they'll start cooking. That's how hot it is here. It's too hot for insect, birds, and people. But yeah, so I kind of want to use that because it has like a habit tracker for watering, fertilizing, all that good stuff. So I kind of like it for that, but at the same time, my wheels, the wheels are turning, and I'm thinking of other unusual ways to use it than what it was intended for. Like, I have a notebook that I want to use for my crystal crystal journal or grimoire. So if you guys remember from a previous video, I want to take pictures of my crystals and then create my own little grimoire where I put a picture and then I write what it is, how I use it, what energy I get off of it, or all those little details and things like that. But from me, yes, I'm not changing the meanings of what certain crystals do, because it usually works as intended. But let's be honest, sometimes you have crystals or things like that and it feels, for somebody else is protective, for you it's not really protective. I don't know, it makes you feel better or something like that, but you wouldn't call it protective, things like that. So I'll write that in my journal, and I'll have the picture next to it. That way, my memory, I don't have to try to remember all the time what certain things are, because sometimes honestly I forget. I'm like, wait, what is this again? And I have a gigantic crystal Bible, and I have to go search and look to see. Like, if I just put this down, I will forget what this is. I will completely forget. Doesn't matter, in another week or two, I won't remember. I'll look at it, I was like, what is this called again? And I'll go crazy thinking about it. Bloodstone. So yeah, I will, I'm going to start that. I'll share that video, by the way. That'll be like a Wednesday video where I craft together. I'll have everything together and I'll watch you guys. You'll watch me put it together. Personal correspondences are powerful too. Yes. Now for that, you could set up another book if you're like me, but I would just I have put that in my grimoire. Technically my book of shadows, which I don't really show here. It's something I had created way before I was consistent here on YouTube. But I had all of my correspondence, like all that kind of that practical type information. I have that in my book of shadows. But the grimoire that I have on display behind me, maybe a little bit, but I don't go into detail because I know it's in my book of shadows. But yeah, this one, I still love this book so much, and I'm still adding pages to it. It is not filled up yet, which to me, that's not the point of it. My Cottage Witch book of shadows, I haven't finished filling that up. I have it's hundreds of pages to go, but I have been filling some things, and I am taking my time with that because that's a reflection of my overall practice. Not me, just, my personal, which to me, this is like my personal Witch grimoire. The other one is all about the practice. It's not so much about me, but what I do in my practice, my spirituality, the type of magic I do as it relates to me being a cottage witch. So that's what I'm writing down information specifically about that in that book. So that's why it's like, it's more, I don't know, it feels more academic almost, where this one's more personal. You know, I can write in the corners how I feel about, I mean, I can do that in the other book too, but it's totally different. The other book is something, if I chose to pass it down, I could, you know, and someone could look at it and say, oh, I understand to do this on this day in the house, or set up, you know, this protection bottle, put it in your window around this time of, you know, the moon phase or something like that sort of stuff. Hello. Hi. I'm waving back. Cub Wiz, hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Yeah, but the cottage witch, my cottage witchery is really, I love the way that I practice it, because it's not in a way where I ever really feel guilty because too much time has gone by before I felt like I've done anything cottage witch like. When in reality, the space, the energy, everything, that is part, I don't know, maintaining the space itself, the energy in my home is part of cottage witchery. So doing what seems mundane, like, you know, once I get that situation rearranged, is sort of a big deal, because it's changing the flow, at least in this area of the home, which will ultimately affect other areas. So, you know, I will christen it, so to speak. Once I do that, you know, I align my energy, and, you know, I kind of speak to the space. So, you know, that's why I like practicing the way I do. I sometimes feel with other people's like practices, I feel like there's, I like structure, but I don't like things to be like rigid, where I have to do something, you know what I mean? Or else, you know, because that taps into the energy of like, you know, the whole Judeo-Christian type stuff, religious stuff. I don't like that. I find personal correspondence to be better for my workings than general ones, or just meditating with the herbs and picking up what they have to tell me, or just following intuition. Totally agree. I do that as well. There are times I'm sitting here with this cabinet and I pull out certain herbs, dried herbs I have in here, or flowers, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? I know I need this. And I don't know. I just instinctively know what to do. Sometimes after the fact, I will look up to see what that flower or that herb is supposed to represent. And that's always interesting when I see the differences. I don't do that all the time. I go with my intuition. That felt right to use, or even just colors. When it comes to flowers, the dried flowers, I'll use color magic and things like that, and that'll just sort of guide me to, if I'm working on like something psychic, intuitive, that sort of, or like energy work, I tend to go blues or purples, and something white, you know, that in my mind that resonates psychic power and all that sort of stuff, using those colors. But potentially, depending on what if I'm trying to block out certain energy, then I would use black as well. So I'll be looking for items in my cabinet that represent that color. So sometimes for me, I'll be guided by color as opposed to what an individual item is supposed to do. A lot of times that's helpful too, because that's one of those things, is like a spell within a spell. So you're using color magic, you're using herbal magic, and plant magic. If you're using, you know, flowers and things like that, then you're if you had a candle, then there's candle magic. It's, you know, it's a bunch of stuff all rolled in one. Like I say, spells on spells on spells, which I like doing. Layered my spells. That's, by the way, that is layering your spells, when you bring all those components together. I like that. I like doing that. I cannot get over these cute little lights. I cannot wait to put these up. Oh my, I just keep looking down at this box. This is so nice. The packaging is what got me when Like the amethyst. Look at the box. Isn't that cute? Like I'm a sucker for good packaging. I think this is so cute. Okay, batteries included. Yeah. If I had read the box, I would have got my answer from that earlier. But yeah, I'm really liking everything that I got. I'm like seriously enjoying this. I can't wait to get everything set up. Yeah, but the correspondence thing, yeah, definitely. But the crystals, I'll do my crystal grimoire pretty soon. But like I said, I didn't start anything yet because I have to take pictures, which is not hard. But you know, I want to make sure you get it in the right light so I can see all the details on it, and then you know, write all my. I'll take all the pictures first, and then I'll just, as I go, I'll put them in there. But I think I have some paper for the crystals, photo paper that I think I'll use. You keep their packaging. What do you? Yeah, I mean, I love the box. The box came and I like the inside, but then I'll be a hoarder for real if I keep the packaging. But this box is so pretty. I don't want to throw it away. Like, this is so pretty. I like it. I don't know, with the lights on here, it almost makes me think of like, when I see this box, I think if I wanted to do like a happy spell, when I'm in, like, think about like a happy spell. Let's say you wanted to, well, I'll say me, I wanted to do a spell where like I store a little box of happy, and you put things in here that you would make you happy. Write something, you know, a picture of something, make it small. Good afternoon, Josie. A picture, you know, a couple pictures, you know, a screenshot or something of your favorite TV show, and print that out. And, you know, a couple little pieces of crystals or something like that, fabric, paper that colors that like you like. And the whole purpose is it's a box of happy. Now, with this sort of stuff, you can look at those items, pull them out occasionally, or just knowing that those items, little snippets and pieces, are in the box, and maybe change some of the wording, like put a label over top of it. I would keep like the lights, and I could put like a label in here and call it my box of happy. Maybe shake it up or something like that, so I would seal the edges if I never wanted to open it up. And I know those items that are in here, you can write it in your grimoire so you can keep track. But, you know, you just shake it and, you know, feel happy. The box for singing bowl is a keeper. I got rid of the box. It was, in a way, I got too much stuff going on. But this one I like. Now that you're saying, I regret throwing it away. But that's okay. It's okay. There'll be more boxes. But like stuff like that, if you ever wonder, like, what can I do with that? A box of happy. Or this one, once I'm done with the Palo Santo, this is a cute little box. For your witchy purposes, you can make a spell box. You know, we make spell jars and things like that. Spell box, think about it. And this is, again, it's, you know, something for you where you could pull out the contents and spread them out, or knowing what's in here and just connecting with that energy could be pretty awesome too. Pretty awesome. But yeah, thank you for telling me the trick about making sure I put it on the pad first. I would have been very frustrated, like, why isn't this working? Now I understand. The singing bowl, you have to have it on the pad before you use it. I love the moon symbols that are inside of it too. I don't know if did I tell you it says harmonize with the moon? And there's nothing on the back. But isn't that cute? Look at that, the little tassels. Now that's cute. And again, just to show you the inside of the singing bowl with the moon phases. I think that's really nice. Like, this is super, super quality stuff here. I like it. Thank you for recommending it. The Princess Diaries. Thank you again. I really, really am happy with my purchase, as she knew I would be. I'm really, really happy with my purchase. All right, well, I didn't have a bunch of stuff this Saturday, and that's okay. Some things are, you know, I have more items to review than others, and they take longer to review. But in this case, even though it may not seem like a lot, this is a big deal to me, having all of these items. This is really cool. And I don't think anything's coincidence. So the fact that I joined the subscription box when they were doing this altar thing, and I'm like at the precipice of creating, multiple altars in my home, which I'm being led to do all these things. I don't think it's, like I said, it's not a coincidence. It's on purpose. So I'm even more grateful and thankful for that. So yeah, I have been doing little teasing announcements, and I will continue to do it because Leap Taken is growing a little bit more. And I will have some other ventures that I'll be talking about as they come. So, stay tuned for that. I definitely am looking forward to making those announcements. But somewhere there's Virgo in my chart, because I'm like obsessed with making sure everything is perfect first before I announce or say too much of anything. Somewhere in my birth chart there's Virgo. I know there is. But meantime, Aries, Sun, and my rising is Scorpio. So there's that. So I get a little passionate about things, and I do want everything to kind of be just right before I talk too much about it. But there's a couple different things I can't wait to share with you guys. Yeah, so this is probably going to be one of my shorter witchy reviews, but that's okay. Next Saturday, I have some cool stuff planned. I got a bunch of stuff planned, so you guys are going to really like the next one as well. In July, some of the things you can look forward to is a book haul where I actually talk about some of the books, and they're going to be cool books that you hopefully will be interested in, or not. I haven't read them all yet. And a couple of reviews for some series that are witchy. So I will do some movie reviews as well, or series reviews, a couple things on, some of the streaming services. I haven't seen many people talk about those, and I love these shows, so I'm gonna go in and we're gonna talk about those. And just, a couple more Dollar Tree things, and some, for hopes of doing some other creative witchy projects. So definitely squeezing some Dollar Tree hauls as well. Amazon, of course, and Five Below. So expect those coming in July. So just more of this sort of stuff. Just more. Yeah, so that's coming. And, just the regular content. Like I said, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. Just remember, Saturday is live now. I'm live on Saturdays. And that's pretty much what's going on here. So I wanted to update you guys. I appreciate everyone just checking in today. It's kind of pretty chill here, which is the perfect vibe for doing this, because I just feel, I don't know, really chill. All right, so I am going to stop it here, because I've pretty much reminded you about 3 different times about Saturday being when I go live, Saturday going forward. And about all the cool stuff that's coming, and I did my teaser, so I feel like I've hit all the checkpoints of things that I wanted to say today. But seriously, thanks everybody for showing up, and hopefully I'll see some of you or all of you on next Saturday, and I have even more things to review. That one probably will be a longer one, so make sure you have something to eat and something to drink when you're watching me. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go. All right, so thanks again for watching. I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you've already subscribed, again, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And as always, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.